Приветствую. Решил попробовать пройти unmetal. Это игра от разработчиков Unepic. Пародия, я так понял, на Metal Gear. Первые части. Давайте, ну нормально.
A Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wakowski,
Кофе.
bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Не побег, а побегище.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Как удалось бежать из
Piece of
камеры?
cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Так, ага. Играю на геймпаде, потому что на клавиатуре довольно-таки сложное управление получается. Надо все перенастраивать. Угу. Так. Комбинировать.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus.
Ну-ка.
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself?
А веревку где достал? Наверное, с кровати тоже. Так, это я выбрал и... Ух, ну да, прям как
I
все в
left the
классической
guard
Metal
locked
Gear.
in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Вот,
Where
вот.
did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
То есть, я хочу узнать, откуда веревка. Чтобы... А затем трижды. Ага. Челленджи. Статус.
Upon leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
Блин. Хорошая игра. Так, это я же не буду. Главное, чтобы не взорвалось ничего. Перекаты. Челлендж на побег. Ну хорошо. Серьезно?
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Ну ладно. Продолжаем. Так, а я же челлендж. А я могу как-то завершить? А, ну понятно, просто завершить надо. Нет, никто не встанет.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Ну если буду истекать кровью. О. Нет. Тогда к чему это было? Я могу как-то залезть, что ли, чтобы на крыше, нет? Ну хорошо.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Давайте выберем один.
one guard on the night shift.
А, понятно. Если стражник вас... А, так, надо было выбирать двух. О, в стене. Так. Можно его куда-нибудь спрятать? Ох. Можно ли как-то его устранить? Давай попробуем. Понял. Носовой платок.
I need to pee.
Что за кольца? Я что, блин? Соники! А ключа-то нет, да? Давайте-ка попробуем пройти. А, ну вот. Ага, ага. Нормально. Это я, видимо, зря. Так, что же у нас?
Hey, over here.
Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка.
Hello? You
Что
talking to
здесь будет
me?
со мной?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer.
Это будет классно, если они часто будут это повторять.
Because it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Ну, давайте найдем. Опа. Найдите рацию, способ выбраться из тюрьмы. Пройдите игру на высокой сложности. Блин, может быть, высокую надо было брать.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Канализацию мы нашли. Пройти без захоронений, что ли? Сдерживание. Не используясь горшками. А может как-то их толкать, я не знаю, на себя тянуть? Нет? Хорошо. Угу. Увеличивается. Так, понятно.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Монетки. Ну да. Так, давайте попробуем. Монетка. Выбираем монетку. Так, наверное, так надо.
Hey, a coin.
Вот, чтобы он ее увидел. А вот и
I
рация.
picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
Интересно, мы вообще узнаем, откуда веревка. Что? Ага. Надо комбинировать надо, да? Ага.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Давайте, мало ли, вдруг пригодится побольше. Так, комбинируем.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
И все-таки. Что насчет веревки? Так, что-то прям там, я смотрю. Давай-ка я, наверное, доставлю рацию. Но я вижу, что сверху можно прокрасться к нему.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Godspeed. Обычно так астронавты говорят. С божьей скоростью. Так. Нажмите дважды шаг. Ну, это понятно. Пам. Как бы его... А, ну понятно. Так, и сейчас он обратно пойдет, да? Да. Монетки. Охранники любят монетки. Что это? Оружие? Ну, это оружие. Так, я же могу сейчас связаться с ним.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
Угу.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to go down.
There must be some around. Search thoroughly.
Угу. А с кем я еще могу связаться?
Jesse here. Over. Jesse here. Over.
Понятно. Давайте пока монетки оставим. Так. Он, в принципе, нас не должен видеть. Отлично.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Ну и что-то еще. Блин, я еще и глаз
You
не
removed his
вытащил.
glass eye too?
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye,
Ну да,
but
логично.
not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
Ох уж эти одноглазые, нельзя им доверять. А я могу использовать его как... Нет, не могу. Жаль. Ну хорошо. Еще уран. Что-то так.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Ну окей. Чё бы не помочь человеку?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ну, раз уж начал ломать одну, будем продолжать ломать другие. Можно ли открыть? О. Блин, а что, я к нему вломиться могу? Давайте сохранимся.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Ну, сорян. Хотя опыта я за это не получил. Ну, туалетную могу вернул. Мало ли. Так, как он ходит? Блин. Зажигалка. Надо было действовать быстрее.
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Мгм. О! Это же мы можем сейчас...
The lethal weapon
Whoa.
you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
Отлично. Правый триггер. Я смогу сейчас вырубить 2,5... Ой, сколько? 3,5 охранников. Ну и, конечно же, монетки обратно. Нет, не просыпается. Пустой горшок. Ага. Это вот без него я должен пройти. А я могу его как-то, ну, не знаю, привлечь? Понятно. Так, один. И он смотрит. Он сейчас не смотрит. Монетку. Используем монетку.
Hey, a coin.
Да ладно. Ну ладно. Что за наручник? А, ну это поможет мне узнать время, наверное, да?
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Понятно. Ну пока мне не нужна аптечка. Ну что-то мне не нравится, как он сходит там. Так. Сделаем так. Должно сработать.
I heard something. I heard something. Hey, a coin.
Да-да-да, монетка. Level up. Так. Скорость. В комнате без врагов плюс 35. Хорошо, скорость пригодится. Бьет дважды, если у противника... достаточно удобно побыстрее, чтобы атаковать. Но спринт помогает быстрее двигаться, тоже полезно. Давайте возьмем спринт. Мгм. Ящик. Ну да. Двигаюсь побыстрее. Уже хорошо. Так. А, Ну да, помню этих гадов. Питается кольцами. Кольца. Надо побольше колец, я так смотрю. Русские без фильтра. Беломор. Ох уж этот Беломор. А здесь что? А там что? Уф. Наверное, сначала сюда лучше сходить. А ключа у меня нету.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Так. Ага. Ну, в принципе, это что? Выберите. А, я поступил абсолютно правильно. 15 секретов, значит где-то стены надо будет ломать. Ну стоит ли нам? Давайте сначала... О, я знал.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
Ну да, веселая. Умеют они все-таки хорошие делать игры.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Так.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
И что же?
It was. What was it? Damn, I can't remember.
М. А есть, наверное, что-то нужно, чтобы... Погоди-ка, я могу, получается, вот это с этим объединить? Нет, не могу.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private?
Так.
I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your closet, Private? Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike. It's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, escaping prisoner!
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Так. Ну, давайте попробуем. Блин, надо было попробовать еще монетку кинуть. Может быть, все-таки побежал бы. А вот и веревка. Погодите-ка, а что если... Нет? Нет? Ну ладно. Но сначала... Может, все-таки он вспомнит, что там было? А, если я одену очки. Опа.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy. I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
there was a ditch.
A simple
Эй!
ditch stopped you?
This was no mere
That's a
simple
lot.
ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Уху-ху-ху. Так.
Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
Да. Ауч. Понятно. Так. Приспособились. Блин, я не вижу себя. Давайте еще пару раз и должен. Отлично.
Boss defeated.
This is boss.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Я думаю, что... Так. Челлендж... Так, стоп, а что за челлендж? Сорванец. Мы это выполним. Крюк. Я думаю, можно очки убрать. Да уж. Веревка.
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I
А,
needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
вон оно чё.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Но у меня же есть зажигалка. Эх, да, это вот получается из охранников, которые меня заметили. Здесь был секрет. Твою налево. Ладно. Так. Ну, часть вторую продолжим в следующий раз. Всем пока-пока.